Here's a fun story. This will be fun. When I was small, young, my dad would wrestle with me a lot. And he would always let me win in the end. He was great. He's a great person. And he would always tell me that I was strong and capable. And then in like end of elementary school, all the way through the beginning of high school, I was bullied. Honestly, like literally a few times. I think I was just the wrong person to bully, because that very temporary state of disenfranchisement and powerlessness, I'm never going to be bullied again. To put it simply, I wish I was logical enough that when, like, if I was getting robbed by someone at knife point, or not even knife point, just a guy, tried to be like, hey man, get out of my way. No. I said, get out of my way. I'm gonna die here before I move out of your way. You're either gonna treat me with respect, or one of us is either going to jail, the morgue, or the hospital. It's a terrible thing to think. It's stupid beyond belief. Just be like, sir, my apologies, please keep going. But
what were you bullied for?
Nothing. Just kid just wanted to bully people.
I want to understand the content of what was going through your brain at the time, like what you were thinking in that moment. Because I think we can all think back to, well, unfortunately, too many people can think back to a time when they were bullied in some way, whether it was a day or whether it was something that was a bit more prolonged, you know, and they started to embody that sort of pain and shame and that feeling of I'm different from these other kids. Some of my best friends have talked, you know, they've been to therapy, and their therapists have, I think, figured out through some of that retrospective analysis, which obviously a lot of the time isn't accurate, that much of their adult behavior today correlates back to an early experience in such a way where they were made to feel a certain way in that social environment where we're so sort of formative.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
I felt scared, and I felt like I wasn't brave enough to stand up for myself. Mm-hmm. Later, I began standing up for myself, and that felt very nice. But I felt like I was out of control, and a part of my brain that I didn't consent to made me frown and dipped my head down for me. It was almost like musculature in my neck just deactivated. It's an ancestral mechanism that everyone has. Kids all the way up through teenagehood and adulthood sort themselves, male children, into dominance hierarchies. It's just the dominance hierarchy sorting itself. And someone confronted me, and I automatically sorted myself beneath them. I felt beneath someone. I felt weaker, more inferior, less apt, less capable, less confident, less strong.